Fantastic. Oh, the bill collector, huh? Great bill collectors, right? That's all they give a shit about. I can't stand talking to the motherfuckers. So here I got, I'm going to vote for Diane Bush, even though there's two other folks here. I'm going to vote for Jared Polis. I'm going to vote for Jenna Griswold. I'm going to vote for Dave Young. I'm going to vote for, I think, Phil Weiser, probably. I'm not for sure on that one. Not for sure who I'm going to vote for the at-large regent. There's Unity and Libertarian. I don't see any Greens. I see no Green Party anywhere. There's Independents and Libertarians, but American Constitution Party, Unity Party, but no Green Party anywhere. Michael Stapleton, I'm going to vote for the regent of Congressional District number 3. I'm going to vote for Donald E. Valdez, the Democratic candidate for District 62. With some caveats, he doesn't speak about poverty enough, he doesn't speak about roads enough, he needs to get into the representative, he needs to get into Congress, he needs to get up there to the State House in Denver and make some damn noise. Speak up, Donald Valdez, a closed mouth don't get fed, so you need to bring home the damn bacon. Go up there and bring home the damn bacon. Scott Honeycutt, I wouldn't be against Scott Honeycutt winning, I can't bring myself to vote for him if he would have talked to me some more. But neither one of these assholes seem like they're trying to get the independent votes, and the Republican has to get the independent votes. The Democrat probably could coast on just the Democratic laurels, but Democrats switch voters, so that's not always a safe bet. But Scott Honeycutt would be a Molotov cocktail into the system. So he would be the Donald Trump, the local Donald Trump into the system. And maybe Scott Honeycutt could actually make enough noise to where he brings home the bacon. He actually brings home the money, he brings home the roads, and he brings home the stuff that we need. So perhaps actually having somebody kick us some dirt, because I do expect Diane Bush to win, Jared Polis to win, and, a lot of these Democrats to win to really, and that'd be great. That'd be great for Colorado. And if everybody's a bunch of Democrats, then I think having with Scott Honeycutt in there would be a good idea. Just for, like I said, a Molotov cocktail into the system. And I also see myself running against both of these guys in 2 years. Both of them overall I think were pretty much disappointing when it comes to their progressive platforms or their campaigning styles. I like them both. They're nice guys. So I'm going to vote for Steve A. Cordova. A lot of these are by themselves. Nathan Rubel, Mac Crowther, Naomi Keith, and Martin Reynolds all win. I'm going to vote for Jacob D. Ortiz over Garth Crowther. Garth Crowther is a great dude. Great guy. Richard Martin's a good guy. Leslie Salazar. I'm going to vote for Leslie Salazar because he believes in the public's right to know more so than the right to privacy. Both are values they believe in, but he just believes the public's right to know is more than the right to privacy. So Jacob D. Ortiz is the Democrat for sheriff. Okay, so I'm going to vote for him. Now, the retention elections, you have here Richard L. Gabriel of the Colorado Supreme Court, John Daniel Daly. Do we want to retain him for the appeals court? What about Rebecca Rankin Fryer? What about Elizabeth L. Harris? And how about this David J. Richmond? This also goes to Amendment W, election ballot format for judicial retention elections. Are we going to change these elections? Yes, we should definitely change these bullshit judicial retention elections, because who the fuck are these people? Here in my district, we're going to ask Judge Patty P. Swift of the 12th Judicial District be retained in office. Well, Judge Patty P. Swift, I know that there's crappy police officers going around just, putting charges on anybody and everybody for no apparent reason whatsoever. There was a lady who got robbed. Someone stole $5 from her. The lady who stole $5 said, "What are you going to do about it?" And she smacks her. She smacks her because she robbed her of $5 and then comes back next day and then gets smacked. She was asking for it. That is a good punishment. You rob me of $5, I get to smack you. I think that's okay. That's acceptable. But the lady who smacked the lady who robbed her is the one that's in trouble. Now she's got to go through the goddamn Rocket Docket slaughterhouse, right? She's 80 years old. She's looking at what? The fucking life in prison, assault charge? Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ, people have lost their way. If somebody robs you, not only do you get a right to smack them, you get a right to arrest them. You can wrestle them down and arrest them and then call the police and citizens arrest them. Get your damn money. Justice says get your $5 back. If you can't get $5, then get $5 worth of justice. So that's just based on that one incident, the fact that there's no public attorney, no public pretender, they're crappy, they're doing shitty, they don't know what the hell they're doing. Yeah, I'm not going to retain any of these guys. The criminal justice system, nobody uses the criminal justice system. Nobody ever says, I'm going to go to the court system to resolve my disputes. Very rarely. Very rarely. So when it comes to the retention election, I just hate the retention election by itself. The criminal justice system does need to be reformed, but the retention election, they decided all these people. I'm not deciding between Elizabeth Harris and David Richmond. I'm not picking one or the other. I'm not going to pick Rebecca Fryer or John Daniel Daly or Richard L. Gabriel versus Patty Swift. I'm just asking for each one of these individuals, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no, for each one of these assholes. So I don't want to just barely change the judicial elections. I say yes for Amendment W, but they don't change it enough. So fuck those retention elections. I will vote no on every one of those just out of principle. Based on principle. Give me an election where two judges run against each other because these assholes need to be held accountable. And again, who the hell is Richard L. Gabriel, John Daniel Daly, Rebecca Rankin Fire, Elizabeth L. Harris, David J. Richmond, Patty P. Swift? How come we don't know these people, and they're not campaigning this hard? And if you ask them questions, they'll be like, oh, I'm a judge, I can't say yeah, because you have no opinions about shit. Bullshit. Bullshit. Now we have the ballot measures. Amendment number V. Amendment letter V, right? Should we reduce the age? Yes, of course we should reduce the age. Amendment W. Should we change the format? Yes. So yes, yes, yes for Amendment V. Yes for Amendment W. No, no, no for Amendment X. I'm going to come back and just list right off.